I've got a Dave Benson update for you both.
Oh, what's he up to
Real
now?
quick. So Peter's thing,
Yeah.
either last show or the show before,
think last
was
show.
the front. Was it last show? The front cover of the Daily Star.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so this is posted now on DaveBensonPhillips.com.
Oh,
The
good.
headline is Dave makes the Daily Star front page in seagull sandwich attack, and there's a little description here, and I thought, oh, okay, we might get some more context because the front page didn't really give us anything apart from Dave Benson Phillips thinks
That seagulls
was
can have
attacked by-
revenge.
that one seagull that understands revenge.
I like how
So this is
it's the headline on his website is that he was the headline. So it's news about news, what we're
Yes.
talking about here.
absolutely.
Okay.
And there's a very small blurb here that comes with it. Dave made the front page of the Daily Star. Seagulls get own back on Dave Benson Phillips with savage sandwich attack. Dave was playing a guest music set in Worthing's South Street Square when the gulls struck when he was eating a sandwich. After scaring the bird away, the seagull took his revenge all over Dave's car. Here's Dave's initial tweet. And then then the tweet literally says, when packing my stuff away, the same seagull vomited and shit on my car.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he's tried to dress it up nicer in the description on his website.
He's probably just
right.
hoping that people don't actually read anything beyond the headline. Think, oh, that's good for Dave. He's back in the news.
Wow, great.
Yeah, maybe he regrets his tweet. Maybe he thinks, oh, I shouldn't have done a sweary because I'm a children's entertainer. Oh no!
No! My stock
Volvo
value's
has
been
been
hit.
I love that. What was it? Take revenge on his car. Was that what the wording there? For
Yeah,
a seagull
got his own
pooping.
back on his car.
I'm going to use that whenever I go to the bathroom now. Oh, do you mind? Do you mind if you excuse me so I can go take revenge on your toilet?
But that would imply that it stole your sandwich first.
Well, maybe it did. I accidentally dropped it in there and flushed, and it was a disaster.
Oh no!
Second piece of important Dave Benson news. You may remember that his shop is kind of woefully understocked with items. There's a signed photo and signed Christmas card. Those are the two things that he sells. No shirts, no merchandise, nothing.
Right.
And I'm excited to announce that Vidiots has definitely had an impact on Dave Benson Phillips.
Oh.
Because you can now buy a bespoke video message from Dave for £50.
Yes.
Which we clearly inspired by having to go through his management to ask for one.
Yeah.
Which is obviously just him in a wig, his management.
Yeah.
And now he's like, oh, I could put that on my site. And now it's on his site, so anyone can get one. £50.
You're welcome.
My God, if we had
That's
left
it.
him out of it, he'd never have this massive enterprise. I wonder how many
Yes.
people have done that.
Well, I hope hopefully a few more now.
Please, yeah, someone please help
Oh
Dave.
my God! People will be able to, like, Vidiots fans will be able to get.
Oh, God. Just ask him to do loads of Vidiot stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
I wanna
think
see-
we'd rather have the £50, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah, that's a lot more useful. But it would be pretty funny to see Dave doing Rules Boss.
Oh, it would be so good.
Yeah.
A bespoke video message from Dave, ideal for that thank you, best man speech, or unusual occasion.
But he doesn't. He doesn't
Portal
always read
Goblin.
the script. I'm afraid. You know, you give him a script and he says, "Ah ha ha, yes." When
It
you
was
put
me all along.
evil pantomime laugh, and he just put, "Ah ha ha, yes, it was me all along."
And then he says, and leave me out of it. Okay. And he looks down and sees he's got a bit more to do. 150 points.
Yeah, it was one take Phillips. That's what it was.
Really got a 50 quid's worth.
Yeah.
I feel like we did. It was amazing. Anyway, that's my Benson news.
Mikey.
I just, before I go into question time, I think
I was going to ask where Kevin is, but carry on.
Oh, sorry. Kevin's in the corner here. Don't worry. He's just
Okay.
He's tucking in a peanut butter sandwich right now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm treating him well.
How's he doing that?
His idea of a sandwich is just putting peanut butter between his hands and licking it.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the hands are the bread. I tried showing him how to use bread, but he didn't quite understand
How
it.
to use
Weird.
bread.
Suppose he's got hands now.
I think some people on the
Strange development.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no. Ah, it's fine. He spawned them. They've grown out, and he's got hands now. Whatever he had before, it's now hands. Yeah, but I think some people on the Vidiots Discord try to get Dave Benson Phillips to do a birthday message for me last year, and I don't think that came to fruition. I am going to assume that's just because they didn't get a reply from his management or whatever. And he's just not bothering with that anymore.
Him in a wig.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dave in a wig.
Yeah.
All right,
I think they could do it now. There's you can buy it on his site.
Just make him say the word Vidiots 100 times in a row, please. Please, no, okay, no, stop. Okay, I need to stop baiting Dave Benson Phillips and getting people to spend the hard-earned money on that.
Yeah, leave him out of it, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, leave him out.
oh, can you hear that?
Oh no, I hate that. What is that?
Oh, that's. I think Kevin's just about finishing up his sandwich.
Oh.
All right.
Oh god.
All right, it's all done. Right, Kevin, come here.
Now open your mouth and show us if you've got any left on your teeth.
Oh, it's all on the roof of his mouth. Let me just get in there and give it a good old clean.
Oh wait, is his mouth open?
Yeah. Oh,
You know what?
God! Oh, God, it's accidentally
the
done
worst
it.
one. Well, how does it sound sticky? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Podiots, the official Vidiots podcast.
Sort of
I
muffled.
missed that one. I missed the last one.
Oh.
It's embarrassing. It's a conversational podcast where we take some questions from you at home and obey the law of the three us, where everybody brings
A thing along to talk about.
I'm Ben.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Michael.
Are you sure? Are we sure we are who we say we are?
No. Well, what is life? What is anyone? Who are we? Do we exist? Hello?
How can you be
Are you
sure?
okay, Peter?
No.
Oh, dear.
No, you're not okay, or you're not sure you exist?
I don't.
Okay. Peter, listen to me. You are Peter Austin. You are Peter Austin. Say
Okay.
it. Say it with me. I
You
am
are-
Peter Austin.
I am Peter Austin.
I've made it worse somehow.
Help.
Du bist sehr groß.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's me.
We good?
I'm really tall. Yeah, sorry, I forgot who I was there, but I'm the really tall person.
You're the tall one, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the tall one.
Okay.
Michael's got the beard.
Yeah.
And what's the other archetype we have? What's the other?
The
what's
farty one.
The farty. I'm the farty one.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm a tot je suis and toot.
The tooting
Silly
was a bit
Tom and-
much for me.
Farty.
Oh God.
Welcome back to Podiots, everybody. It's lovely to have you. Feels like we've only just gone.
I know they keep coming back around quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
We only just did one of these bloody things. But exciting news, gentlemen. Exciting news. This is the week where we're reunited. All three of us. It's happening. Michael Johnson, he's gonna catch the boat for some reason. He's gonna get the boat all the way around, the wrong way round the UK.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna come back all the way across Scotland at the top there, and then he's gonna come. Oh, he's already gone too far because he's gone to Scotland. So then he's got to go back around again. And now he's in the northeast.
All the way back down to Bristol and then fly up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then fly up.
Yeah.
You just wanted to see the British Isles, didn't you, before they were all split up into different territories?
It's the best way to see it, going round the country on boat, then back down, back up. I'm going to write a book about my travels, I think.
Yeah.
And the book will be called, Hey, look, it's that beach again. The Michael Johnson travel story.
Oh, look, a little chef.
Are there any of those left?
Yes, there's-
Sorry to go off topic already,
Yeah,
but
there's like 3.
Yeah.
there.
I always...
Didn't Heston Blumenthal buy some?
Oh, God. What does he
Yeah.
plan
Buy
to do
some?
with them?
He served like snail ice cream in them and stuff like that.
Oh, what a
God.
bell end.
Like, little
God's
chefs
sake.
always been kind of mystical to me because they're essentially fancier Burger Kings, I guess, because they've got more expanded menu, but they're just kind of Burger King-y in style.
I've had to
They're
go
like
to Little Chef.
They're like a chain of cafes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Not that calf. Oh, dear. Cafes, sorry. We can't use that abbreviation
Oh
anymore.
my God.
Oh, dear.
We've got to reclaim that.
Yeah.
A chain of cafes.
Little Chef, bringing calf back.
No, no.
No, they're not. They're
No, they're
definitely
not.
going to
Absolutely not. Yeah, I've only been to a Little Chef once, and I remember it because I'm a food fan. I like to eat the food. I like to put it in my mouth areas and chew it and taste it.
Like Kevin.
And just like Kevin does. Just like that. And they had a thing called the Olympic breakfast, which I've now come to learn is a fairly standard thing in a few places, but it's a lot of breakfast.
It's just 26 miles of beans.
It's pretty much 26 miles of beans, yeah. Pretty much. Otherwise known as a Marath Heinz.
Oh, very good. Nice.
Very good.
That was a bit of a stretch, that one. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Michael Johnson. After he's been to Little Chef, he's coming up to Newcastle.
Yes.
We're gonna We're going to record some stuff for Triple Jump on the Friday, and then on Saturday, we're coming back into the office. We're recording 2 of these suckers, so keep an eye out for a tweet asking for questions, because we're going to need twice the amount that we usually do.
Biff.
And at the evening on that stream, Jesus Christ.
Hello?
What?
Help! In the evening of that day, the Saturday night, we're going to be doing a stream.
Oh my God.
Time is yet to be confirmed, but keep an eye on social media and we'll let you guys know. It'd be great to have as many of you coming along to hang out with us for a couple of hours and play some games and chat some nonsense.
I've just realised where we're going to do it, because there's not really room for 3 people in the Triple Jump stream setup.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
I'll just sit outside the room while you 2 stream. That'd be a good video stream, right?
Skype in.
I've come all the way up.
You could go to Bristol and then just Discord us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd work. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to catch the boat back to Bristol, or
I might cycle
the plane?
back. Feel like a
Okay.
bit of change.
Oh, yeah. You could
Okay,
go
well,
on
the stream will be on Wednesday then.
You could go on the a
following
a
Wednesday.
Chuckle Vision cycle 4-wheel thing. You know their car that they had?
Yeah, they were selling that a couple of years back. I wonder who has it.
Oh, wow.
Now, before we go any further, we've got the Pod Squad.
Oh, shit.
Should we talk about the Pod Squad?
Of course we have.
The amazing, incredible Pod Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The squad in your pods. Look out.
Look, everybody, make sure you check thoroughly through your meal for squads, because they're podding it up in there. And, you can it's a choking hazard, to be honest, but not in this sense. In this sense, it's wonderful and makes you feel really nice.
Like autoerotic asphyxiation. It's that kind of choke.
It's a good comparison.
So if you would like to be erotically asphyxiated, as we do every week, you can go to streamlabs.com/Vidiots official and donate some money to the cause if you fancy it. We'd really, really appreciate it. Just like these amazing people have, the Pod Squad for this week. We've got Jean Jacket 29, the Mecones, and he says spelled phonetically this time, or she, the Mecones.
Oh, okay.
Katie Kins, Lord Brotovich, Catty Karen, possibly. My donation name.
Oh, it's a
Is
good
another
one.
one. Alex H, Bus, E Spurious, Kieran Manson, and Sniper Griffin.
Oof.
All of you. Amazing, wonderful people. Thank you so much for donating. We'll give you a shout out at the beginning and at the end of the podcast if you donate before the next show. That's streamlabs.com/Vidiots official. Okay. Are we ready?
Let's
So
fucking do
ready.
this.
Yeah.
Let's start with a question. This one's from our boy James, Corrosion Audio at Corrosion Media on Twitter. You've each been given £5 and free reign in a sweet shop. What do you get and how sick will you be afterwards? I thought this would just be a fun chance to explore the world of sweets.
I mean, my favourite pick and mix used to be the white mice that are kind of white chocolate, but in a weird way. They're like a special exclusive to white mice white chocolate.
That's interesting, because as I was reading out the question, I was thinking, I definitely don't want any white mice in my mix-up.
Oh, no. So if I don't know if I'm assuming they're dairy, but maybe they're just mostly sugar. But if they're dairy and I still decide to go for them, then I will be very sick, is my answer to that question.
Oh, God.
I'll be bum piss or something, or
White mouse bum piss all over the shop.
yeah, just white piss.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
No, that's something very different. We're talking about autoerotic asphyxiation again.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, ingredients: sugar, vegetable fat, whey powder, wheat flour, emulsifier, lecithin flavorings.
Whey powder is milk, but I seem to be getting away with whey powder, so I think I can still have them.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah.
I was always a fan of like rainbow coloured things for some reason. I think it's just that very artificial, very much invented in a lab flavour.
E-numbers.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like about 50 different E-numbers in one sweet. Like the little rainbow bacon, the rainbow... Maybe it used to be like the pink and blue little gummy bottles.
God, there's little fizzy, frothy. Yeah.
Frothy's a good way to describe it, actually. Yeah, you had like a genuine froth afterwards. I can't spend
froth on.
£5 on that, though. What else would I get?
I used to like milk bottles.
Oh no, I hate milk bottles.
I like those ones.
Oh, I love the milk bottles.
I really like Super Mix, which is the one, it's the Haribo's that has the little jelly babies in it. But it also comes with a couple of milk bottles, which I always just put in the bin when I'm done.
Oh, you monster!
I hate them that much. 'Cause
You
it's not the
should've
same as
given them to
the.
me.
It's not the same as the white stuff that you get underneath of the Haribo's. You know, like the fried eggs, which are
like
actually
the foam.
yeah. It's different white stuff to that.
Oh, it's not the good white stuff.
No, it's the bad white stuff. Also, incidentally, that fried egg. Some people say it's not supposed to be a fried egg. It was supposed to be a flying saucer.
Rubbish.
What?
And,
no,
and we've all decided it's a
BS.
fried egg, and now they market it as a fried egg. But I've heard that. Let me Google that while you continue with your answers.
I was just about to do that. You check up on that. That seems like bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh. Did any of you ever like have a daily ritual of going to the shop and getting a mix up? That was like the best part of my day.
No, didn't have a local sweet shop.
Oh, we had one right outside the school, so I'd eat less at lunchtime, so on the way home I could buy a bag of sweets and just ruin my health.
That's the trick. That's what school's for.
Damn right.
Oh God! So I've just opened a new tab on Google, and it shows sort of your most frequently visited pages.
Yeah.
3 from the bottom is Lorraine's Bargains.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm going to check on that site. Something else I really like is the gummy snakes. I feel like we've spoken about this before. You can get not the like gummy worms, but you can get a snake that's like, I think probably near enough a foot long.
Yes.
And whenever you used to go to pick a mix, it was like that seemed like the best value one, even though it probably weighed the most.
Oh, I used to love those. Yeah. I think I lived on those through uni pretty much. Which is why I'm the healthy man that stands before you.
Okay, so I see why this has come about. It's because the fried egg / UFO comes with Star Mix, which has, it's got the little Haribo bear sitting in a space rocket on the packet. So I think the implication, like some people have always just seen it as a flying saucer because it's, stars to the stars.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it does also have hearts and gummy bears and like rings in it. And basically there doesn't seem to be a consensus online. Like people are arguing one way or the other. However, Haribo's did also bring out a pack where you can just get the fried eggs, and they're called Haribo Extras.
Oh, lovely.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Haribo.
The little Harry Bear, that's his name, Harold
Bear.
Harold Bear is walking along with a chef's hat on and a frying pan with fried eggs in it. So I think Haribo have answered the question there.
There we go.
Yeah. Everybody stand down, okay?
Related
Keyboard
news,
warriors.
everyone. Katie Price flashes her bum in Turkey after stripping off her lingerie. To her lingerie.
No.
I'm sure whoever saw that was spying on her and, just being a good human in general.
This just in. Someone is being weird. Great.
Thanks.
Lorraine is still selling her son's hamster, just in case anyone.
Oh, I hope she didn't send it to, just like put it in a box, send it to the courier, waiting for a recipient, because I don't think it'll be with us anymore.
I hope she starts doing video messages. That'd be pretty good.
I'd buy one.
Yeah.
I'd buy one. Was she at YogCon in the end?
I don't. Oh, well, she didn't make herself known. Her son might have been. You never know.
I would pay her and Dave Benson double fee each to do a video together.
Imagine that.
Worlds collide.
Shot in the front seat of a Peugeot 206.
206.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Don't know what happened to my accent there. We're not doing a porno version. We're not. Nope.
Dave might be. Dave, think he's interested? Someone ask. No, don't ask
I think
Dave.
so.
Please do
I
not
think Dave
message
would.
Dave Benson Phillips and ask if he's interested in pornography.
Dave, would you do how much for a porno, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't want to think about that any more than I already have.
Oh, no.
He's got a lot of DVDs he can burn it onto. Anyway.
God.
Overwrites Finding Nemo.
Well, there we go. We like various sweets is the answer.
We'd spend £5 on various sweets.
And we'd all be sick.
Yeah.
So sick.
Would you all like another question? Would you like a thing?
I quite like a question.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This one's from Bonbons at
Good.
Spectre01 on Twitter.
Right.
Tiny Peter, Ben, and Mikey stranded on an island.
Oh,
Who resorts to cannibalism first?
Michael.
That's pretty resounding. Okay, Ben.
Actually,
I'm gonna
no.
ask-
Oh,
Michael's vegan.
well, this is the thing. I guess if I got consent from you before you died, say, like, if we just had a written agreement carved out in the sand, I'd quite happily eat any of you.
Okay, I've randomized it. Oh, Tiny Peter is the cannibal. There we go, according to the website random.org.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there we go. Peter, congratulations. You're going to be a cannibal.
Wow. What a fantastic answer. I'm sure that Bon, you know, didn't expect such a vibrant and engaging discourse around their answer as that, you know?
Peter was top again on the second one, and the third one. Oh, and the fifth one.
Wow. So
What?
And the
So-
sixth one.
Hang on.
Not the seventh one, though. And the eighth one. And the ninth one. This is a bad randomizer.
So hang on, out of like 9, I was the cannibal 7 times.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Amazing.
that's pretty
And
definite
the other
proof.
times it was Mikey.
I mean, I really don't like vegetables, and there's not many fruits that I like either. I like
What
some
fruits do you like, Peter? Let's talk about the things you enjoy.
Apples, grapes,
Yeah.
mangoes. I don't have
Ooh.
those very often, but I like the taste.
Okay.
You know, others.
Banan?
No, not
No.
really.
I think
I like the flavour of banana, like when you get banana flavoured stuff. I once had a vegan cake, and they'd use banana instead of whatever.
Ooh.
And that was really nice. It tasted
does
just
sound nice.
very banana-y, but
that's a problem for a lot of people is the texture, isn't it?
yeah.
I'm very glad that I'm not affected by that because I fucking love a good banana.
Maybe I should peel it first. The texture might be a bit nicer.
Oh, that's all the nutrients are stored in the skin,
yeah. It's like
Well,
the penis.
and all the spider eggs get
What?
laid in the bottom,
Yeah.
just like the bum. God, Jesus.
Ich mag keine Bananen. Sie schmeckten ekelhaft. Du bist sehr groß.
I don't like bananas. Something else. You're very big.
Ich mag keine Bananen.
It's not gonna help.
Sie schmeckten ekelhaft. Du bist sehr groß.
She's really condescending, isn't she?
She is. I don't know what the middle bit is. Don't.
I don't like bananas.
Yeah.
They tasted disgusting. You are very tall.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, thank.
There you go.
Is that for a thing?
I think it is. Who would like to go first?
I'd like to do a follow-up thing to something that I said I was going to follow up on, but I wasn't able to because Dave Benson hit headline news, so I had to
Oh,
cover that
the
instead.
press.
So, pushed to the sidelines was the funniest jokes of Edinburgh Fringe 2019.
Yeah!
Oh,
God! My favourite
Now-
time of year.
Now, you may have seen the funniest joke because it was trending on Twitter at the time. And so if you clicked on that trend, you may have also seen a couple of these other jokes. But I've certainly not seen/heard them all. So we will we'll go through them all. I'll start with the funniest. I'll get that out of the way now because, you know,
I'm ready to laugh.
you've probably heard it already. So here we go. I keep randomly shouting out broccoli and cauliflower. I think I might have florets.
You know what? That's okay.
Yeah? I think
mean-
there's some funnier ones, to be honest, in
Oh,
this list.
really?
But yeah,
I-
I would say.
I give that one a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah. That's from Olaf Falafel, apparently.
Wow, what a name.
pronounce it.
Olafel.
Pronounce it properly.
Olaf Falafel.
Thank you.
Right, now we'll go to the other end of the list and we'll go from 10 up to number 2. Right, number 10. I've got an Eton-themed advent calendar where all the doors are opened for me by my dad's contacts.
I think that one's better
Yeah,
already.
That's
That one's
so
way
much better.
I mean, already we've beaten the 2018, the whole of the 2018 list, I think.
That was a
Wow, after
genuine
a flying
laugh.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
good.
enjoyed that. It didn't make me shrivel up inside.
No. To be or not to be a horse rider. That is equestrian.
Okay.
That's not as good.
Oh, Mark Simmons let us down there.
Come on, Mark.
It's going
Sorry,
so
Mark.
well. Right, this is from Richard Pulsford. After learning 6 hours of basic semaphore, I was flagging. I appreciate what he's done there, but I didn't laugh.
What is semaphore?
It's where you wave flags to transmit messages over long distances. It's like a language. Okay. It's like a form
they
of
use
code.
it on ships.
Yeah, they use it on like cliff edges and ships and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what that was called.
Well, there we go.
It's called semaphore. There you go.
Edutainment in a joke.
I accidentally booked myself onto an escapology course. I'm really struggling to get out of it. Oh. Adele Cliff. No. Okay. Ross Smith. Sleep is my favourite thing in the world. It's the reason I get up in the morning.
Oh.
These long silences are... Oh, dear.
I'm smiling, but I don't think it's because I'm happy.
The next one's by Ross Smith as well. It's a double entry.
Come on.
A thesaurus is great. There's no other word for it. Ross. No.
No.
Ross.
You're bad.
Greedy.
You're a bad comedian. Bad, unfunny comedian.
Yeah, it's decided. Right. I think this is, well, I don't think this is original, but it's an okay joke. It's Jake Lambert.
Okay.
A cowboy asked me if I could help him round up 18 cows. I said, yes, of course. That's 20 cows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than Ross Smith.
It is.
2/3 of Hat Films as well.
Oh.
Couldn't even do a good joke.
Yeah. This is from Milton Jones, by the way.
Oh.
Know that
TV's Milton Jones. What's driving Brexit? From here, it looks like it's probably the Duke of Edinburgh. You know, because he crashed his car.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a current affairs joke, that one.
Yeah. It's already kind of outdated because I think a lot of people forgot that he had a car
Yeah,
crash.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, definitely. And finally, other than Olafalafel, this is the funniest joke of the Fringe 2019.
Okay.
Someone stole my antidepressants. Whoever they are, I hope they're happy.
I swear I've heard that joke before.
Yeah, I think so.
That got me a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing will top the Eaton one, though. I think that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's our verified winner for this year.
Yeah, well,
was
it
a
was
good one.
Number 10, that one, but yeah.
It's the best joke that's ever been told in Edinburgh.
Do you know who judged these jokes, Peter?
Let's see if it says.
Because
Dave.
I want to know who these idiots are.
Dave, the TV channel, gave out this award. This is the coveted honour, Dave's Funniest Joke Award.
Dave the TV channel rubs me up the wrong way.
Really?
It tries really hard.
Yeah, it does.
It tries so hard.
I don't
and
like their
it's
ads.
always
Yeah.
irritated me. Yeah, it's always so... Oh, look at me. I'm honking my nose. Aren't I the strangest, quirkiest channel on the whole Freeview?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, jeez.
Luke Hales, Dave's channel director, said, "What a year it's been for current affairs and British
That's what he
eccentricities.
sounds like.
What a
he
year
sounds
it's
like.
been for current affairs and British eccentricities. The comedic opportunities to be creative are endless, and above all, we've all needed a good laugh in 2019.
Wow.
We've really enjoyed the great anecdotes and one-liners submitted this year, and we couldn't be happier to crown Olafalafel as the winner of this year's Dave's Funniest Joke of the Fringe Award."
Okay.
Oh, good. Well, that's nice. That's good for Dave. It's nice they're doing something outside of rerunning Top Gear and voting on jokes. Maybe that's why none of these jokes are funny, is because they haven't actually heard a joke in about 10 years.
Yeah, it's possible.
God, Jeremy Clarkson was funny in 1997, wasn't he?
I just Googled Dave in the hopes I'd find some like little nuggets of information. Turns out at some point they aired a film called Anyone for Penis.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Oh,
Like
Penis
a bit of
specifically,
penis.
not penis.
No, Pennis.
Oh, anyone for Pennis?
Pennis, anyone?
Bit of penis? Just a little bit.
Pennis.
Oh, lovely.
Well, thanks, Peter. That was educational.
Yeah, wasn't it?
I do love the takeaway that is like, it's been a really shit year, and so have the jokes.
Yeah, 2 of them were okay.
That's about as good as you can get now.
2019's been bad, but at least we've got this joke.
This will make everything okay.
Yeah, you can laugh at it once and not really again, and that's it. Yeah.
Watch Dave.
Who would like a question?
Me, I would.
Ooh. This one's from Big Nick at NickRLC on Twitter. You all go to sleep after a hard day's yogging and jumping. You awake the next morning in medieval England.
Oh.
What do? How do you approach your situation? Do you attempt to meet up? So many questions.
Oh, so we're all it's a shared delusion.
I guess.
We're all there together.
Delusion. I think it's I think it's real. I think it's actually happened.
No, stop it.
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
I guess we if we suddenly got transported back to medieval England, we wouldn't know we're all in the same situation. We'd have to cross paths. Would I be in medieval Bristol and then you'd be in medieval Newcastle?
Oh no, yeah. I think
Oh God, Peter and I wouldn't be able to get to each other because we'd be on other sides of the river.
there must have been a bridge, surely.
A bridge?
A single bridge. Some bridge.
Some kind of vessel.
Boats existed.
If I think if the 3 of us knew, I mean, yeah, Bristol to Newcastle is not easy in medieval times.
God,
say it was when you're up this weekend.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting together on the sofa streaming, and then we get transported together. I think very much we would want to stay together and, safety in numbers, because I don't think a modern human would last 5 minutes. Put aside the fact that you'd probably catch some disease.
Oh God,
Even that aside, I just think you wouldn't actually be able to communicate very well because people would be speaking really weird English.
Oh God.
You'd stick out like a sore thumb. You'd have no decent skills. I don't know.
Yeah, it's when you get transported back to medieval England you realise how useless you are.
Yeah.
I think
I would probably stick out quite a lot because I would be something of a giant.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
medieval
probably would,
times.
wouldn't you?
I don't think there were many people over 6 foot in the 16th century.
that might
No,
work
they
in your
don't think.
favour. You could become king. Just, I'm taller than you. I'm in charge.
Well, I don't know if I could become king, but I think I could maybe ingratiate myself in some sort of society that would protect me because I am a
novelty.
specimen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because I am a specimen.
Different.
You might be able to join some kind of freak show.
Oh yeah, well, I'm all for it as long as I've got food.
The human giant.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
If we did start off at opposite ends of the country, Ben awoke in Newcastle, became a travelling freak. Maybe one day you could make your way down to Bristol and we cross paths. And I'd be like, oh, Ben,
great.
I thought I was the only one.
And we could
You'd be contending with pirates, wouldn't you, practically?
Oh,
I don't know what period, maybe a century or two later. I'm not sure.
I'm sure there's always pirates in Bristol hiding down alleyways.
if you took your freak show down to Bristol, you could recruit Mikey as like the sort of the human windbag or something.
The human
Yeah.
windbag.
The fart prince.
The fart prince.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, I'll get like a full-on costume.
Oh my God, you could be the fastest formerly known as prince.
I was going to say the Queen of Farts, but yeah, that's much
that's
better.
there's
so
a lot of
good.
good ones there.
Yeah.
Christ. So many options. Peter, what would you do?
I don't know, maybe just go and live in the woods or something.
You'd be like the weird witch they tell stories to their children about. Don't go in them there woods.
Yeah, but I mean, even then I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't know what you can and can't eat in the woods, so
we know now that you'd resort to cannibalism first, so I guess you could eat a human in the woods.
True. I'd probably become, some sort of, like I'd ambush people on the road and eat them.
Oh my God, like a genuine goblin.
Yeah. Even if they're carrying even if they're riding a cart that's just full of apples or meat or cheese, I just eat the driver and the horse possibly, and then.
Well, that's what the randomizer said. You would do.
Well, exactly.
Some sort of Dick Eatington.
Absolutely, yeah. 7 out of 9 Peters, according to our survey, would eat a person.
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up too much, Peter, but you would actually be inhabiting a time period where if you ran in the right circles, you could either build or have built for you a castle that future you would love to visit on a Saturday.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah.
You take along your Blue Peter badge, get in for free. It'd be amazing.
I could send a message to like-minded people, to my family or my fiance. Even if I died, within 2 days, if I was able to at least get to a dungeon in a castle somewhere and carve onto the wall, Peter loves you. And some sort of code word that they would know which Peter it was. Then when they visit it, hundreds of years later, I'll go down in the dungeon and on the wall, scratched in the dying nail marks on the wall of a withered cannibal, they would see my last will and testament.
Why would a cannibal get erected a castle? Who did they eat?
No, I think I've got myself arrested and just thrown in the dungeon in the castle.
Oh, that makes sense.
Different timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Peter's in the dungeon then. My freak show's traveling south. We're going to grab Mikey, who's dodging pirates, and we're going to live to the ripe old age of at least 37.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, in fact, we'd be all right. We'd probably got inoculations against a lot of stuff that would hurt us and make us unwell, although, the shit water won't help.
Oh, God, you'd just be bum pissing all over the shop. Just have to...
you'd be bum piss Johnsoning everything.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I don't want to go back to medieval England. I like it here. We've got electricity and...
Well, there we go.
That's beautiful. I think
that's what we would do.
We'd survive incredibly well, as we've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would.
I might do my thing. Whoa! Future Mikey here. So for my thing this episode, I brought along a really awful Arthur fan fiction that I found online many, many years ago. Turns out I forgot to read it before coming onto the podcast with it, and it covers some pretty horrible themes and subjects, you'd be surprised to know. So I think a few people were upset by that, and I'm genuinely really sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is shove my thing to the very end of the podcast. I'll include a little warning at the beginning, so if anyone who wants to turn off can turn off. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the podcast. Chloe Elizabeth at @OhFruitcake on Twitter asks, did you ever have any unrealistic job aspirations when you were a child? Even jobs that are possible to get, but require way more effort and time than you realise when you were little. Mine was a ballerina, then an archaeologist, and then making games of a Nintendo.
They're not so unrealistic.
Yeah, archaeologist, definitely. You could do that. You just have
to go,
piece
Chloe
of piss.
Elizabeth. I believe in you.
Yeah, you don't need anyone to tell you you're an archaeologist. Just be one. Just go outside, dig some holes, brush it off. Archaeology.
Yeah.
Simple.
I remember once as a kid, I think we asked this question in primary school or something, and the kid next to me replied, I want to be a robber.
Oh.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what our boy Daniel's up to now, but hopefully he's not Robin. Yeah, Robin.
Just busy robbing.
Batman and Robin. I always wanted to be an animator, I think, as a kid. That was my main drive.
Okay.
But that's...
Well, you're
doing it. Still an animator, but I got lazy and just, became an animator light. Because back when I had a thing called free time, I used to just spend every night making little animations. I was like, I want to do this for a job. And I kind of did for a while, in a way, but not the way I imagined it as a kid.
Yeah.
Well, your YouTube videos you used to make.
Oh, God, yeah.
As a young man.
Fantastic.
Are astonishing.
Yeah. I just wish I had the time. If just give me a month, I want to put me in a room, I want to see what I'd make. I think that'd be quite interesting.
I want to see that too.
Yeah. Everyone crowdfund a month's salary for me and we'll see what happens.
We'll lock
Chapter
Michael.
3 for a start.
Oh, chapter 3!
We'll lock Michael in a room with just a camera, a computer, and then just a massive box of props.
And a green screen.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You do anything with
be
that.
unstoppable.
And a stack of DVDs in the corner on the green screen.
Always of every shot.
Maybe yeah.
Every
I
shot.
would just open a video message service online.
Yeah.
Get
should.
a message from the man in the box. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah, I thought Time Team was fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the idea of like digging up Roman pottery and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do.
I-
But I literally never pursued it or looked into it in any way.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, really, really hit hard on that one. I think as a kid, I really wanted a metal detector.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a long period of my life. I was like, I want to go outside and find metal in the ground. But I think the ones I was looking at in Argos probably wouldn't be very good.
I had one of those.
Oh, did you actually? Oh, you motherfucker! You were living my childhood dream.
Yeah, I got one for one of my birthdays, and my mum like buried some coins in the garden.
Ah,
That's very
I looked
sweet.
for them. Yeah, it was great.
Then you
I don't
couldn't
know what
find
happened
them.
to it. I think I either got bored of it or it broke. One of the two.
Oh, poor thing.
I went through like phases of wanting to be one thing. I mean, I guess a lot of kids do, of wanting to be one thing and then another. I definitely had an archaeologist phase.
That's quite a popular dream career, then it seems.
Yeah, I think it is up
think
there.
it's-
There's like certain
it's
ones.
probably for us UK kids, probably Europe as well. I can't speak for other nations or areas, but you know, growing up surrounded by so much ancient history,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
it's quite inspiring.
Yeah,
Especially if you go visit lots of that stuff when you're a kid.
I could have maybe found my own message carved on a wall from medieval times.
That'd be amazing.
What's this in this dig site, Peter? Well, it appears to be the scepter of some kind of freak show. The crown of some sort of farty prince, maybe.
Yeah. I wanted to be a vet for a time,
Oh, that'd
just
be good.
because I really liked animals. But vets have a massive suicide rate because basically it's the people who love animals want to become vets, and then they spend all day shooting horses.
Yeah, that's what vets do.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's quite right.
it is. That's what's in the job description.
That's
Horse
Crucial
shooter.
skills. Good aim.
That's why when you take like your cat into the vets, they go into a locked room alone with the cat, and like, I don't know what to do with this. It's not a horse. I can't shoot it in the face. And so they just kind of fumble around for 5 minutes, come out and say, "Yeah, the cat's fine. Go home."
I think what they do is they
Fixed it.
take the cat into the back room, they shoot a horse, and then bring the cat back out again, and then give the cat to you.
Oh, that's it. The ailment's all sorted.
Yeah,
They got loads of horses just for that. Not even sick. They just raise them.
yeah, they've got their own little horse farm just to shoot them.
Oh my god.
It's on a
Where do they
conveyor.
shoot them, Peter?
What?
Where
Why
do
do
they
they
shoot
shoot them?
No, where?
In the head?
Just in the head every time.
Yeah.
God.
In the
Because I
back
thought
room.
if you could shoot it like in the leg or something, you could get way more
Oh yeah.
out of a horse.
Mileage
you know?
would be a lot better.
Well, that's the point, though, is that when a horse breaks a leg, did you know this? You can't cast or like you can't do anything to a horse's leg to help them mend a broken bone. So they get pneumonia for some reason and they die
Oh
basically.
god.
As a general rule, I'm sure like occasionally some of them pull through, but as a general rule, if a horse breaks a leg, it gets like an injection. They put it out of its misery because you just can't deal with a broken leg.
I'm just imagining
They shoot it.
at like a horse
Oh, they
race
shoot it,
track.
yeah.
A horse falls over, it's in pain. They bring up like the little curtain, and then you just hear a gunshot.
Just the loudest gun.
That's literally what they used to do.
Oh
That's
my
not even
god.
at like before they started. I guess they inject them now. They must do, but like not so long ago, they used to bring the curtain up and then just shoot it. Maybe not with just a long-barreled rifle. They might have had like either a little handgun or they might have even used some sort of
It would have been
special device like a nail gun or something.
Oh
But-
god. That'd be like
Yeah,
a great puppet shadow show, wouldn't it?
It's halftime entertainment.
Oh jeez.
Wikipedia says it's called the horse cannon.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not, Michael. It's not. It's okay.
Damn it. Come on.
They used to wheel out the horse cannon in the 19th century, and then they would take the horses out with that. You could
Yeah.
take 2 or 3 out in a go.
Nice, just line them up. Poof.
So, in answer to your question, I briefly wanted to be an archaeologist digging up horse bones, and then I decided I wanted to kill the horses instead for a time.
Oh, you wanted to be the one putting the bones in the floor for other people to find. So,
Gotta make your own
work.
Now I edit videos together of horses being killed constantly.
It's a good thing you didn't chase your dream, to be honest. I don't often say that to people, Peter, but I think you should stay in your lane.
Yeah. We did do that Prove It, it was a piece of cake.
Which Prove It was that?
Yes,
you're right.
Piece of cake where I had to run horses off a cliff, remember?
Yeah.
I do remember that, yeah.
My mother was
contentious.
not pleased with that one.
Oh.
She was like, "Oh, Peter, we went to so much counselling as a
We
child.
thought we were over this.
Yeah, she was disappointed.
Still trying to murder those horses?
Yeah.
Ben.
It's okay, Mum, they're not real.
They're not real.
Or are they?
They're real in Peter's head, though, and that's the worrying thing.
You know how they got it so realistic? At Rockstar North, they've just got they got access to the same horse farm that vets do.
Yeah.
Every single time you kill a horse, they kill one.
In real life.
Rockstar North. It's true.
Wow.
Great.
That's a true thing.
Well, Ben,
I got a thing.
would you like to present your thing to the people?
I know what it is.
I would. I know you do. I sure hope it does. This is a follow-up to last week's A Thing.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Vidiots games, which is our Hunger Games.
Yeah.
We're about halfway through currently. I'd like to thank Adam_Warlock at AdamWar45495109, who is a woman, and who kindly brought this to our attention in the first place. I'm going to paste the last scores that we had in the chat there. So currently, the people still alive are Peter Austin with 2 kills, Ben Potter, Richard Mychinko, Michael Johnson with 2 kills, Dave on Twitter, Miley Walrus, Milo with 1 kill, Barbara Pierce with 1 kill, Cheggers with 4 kills, Dave Benson Phillips with 1 kill, and Dom. That's who we've
Got a
got.
good bunch there.
Yeah.
Are we ready to find out what happens next on Vidiots Games?
Yes.
So ready.
Night 3. Richard Mychinko, Dave Benson Phillips, Barbara Pierce, and Milo track down and kill Dave on Twitter.
No, the bastards.
The Tux.
Dave is dead. The Tooks. They've taken me life. Dom receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Michael Johnson goes to sleep. Cheggers stays awake all night.
Thinking about the lives he's slaughtered in the trials so far.
Thinking about the
lives
time he
he's
did
taken.
Naked Jungle. The worst career move of his life.
Miley Walrus kills Ben Potter with his own weapon.
Oh my god.
I'm dead, which means I'm gone. I can't even read this anymore.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, well, we'll never know
Rip.
who survived. That's it. It's the end of everything.
That's it. Anyway, that was my thing.
Good.
We'll never know what happens next. Peter Austin thinks about winning.
All the time.
It's the end of night 3. The Feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Dom decides not to go to the feast. Miley Walrus, Barbara Pierce, and Richard Mychinko get into a fight. Richard Mychinko triumphantly kills them both.
Wow.
Richard with a double kill there. Peter Austin decides not to go to the feast. Milo bashes Cheggers' head in with a mace.
Nice. Now that's the Milo we wanted to see.
Michael Johnson stabs Dave Benson Phillips in the back with a trident.
Oh my god, Dave, I'm so sorry.
Oh no! My back's been hit. Milo, we're on day 4 now. Milo forces Peter Austin to kill Richard Mychinko or Michael Johnson.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Peter Austin decides to kill Michael Johnson.
You mother! Why? Why?
Mikey, there can be only one. So I win out of the Vidiots.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, you're the last Vidiot standing currently.
Wow.
Maybe that's why I did it.
Yeah.
Dom searches for a water source. Here are the fallen tributes for day 4. 7 horse cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dave on Twitter, Ben Potter, Miley Walrus, Barbara Pierce, Cheggers, Dave Benson Phillips, and Michael Johnson.
Heroes, the lot of them.
The last villains standing are Peter Austin with 3 kills, Dick Mychinko with 3 kills, Milo with 3 kills,
Oh my God.
and Dom, who is still alive.
I'm not scared of Dom, but Dick Mychinko has military experience and Milo has purge experience, so I'm in trouble here. I'm in trouble, Tab.
Night 4. Milo sees a fire but stays hidden. Dom thinks about home. Dick
The bungalow.
Poor Dick is dead.
Oh, no.
But the other Dick, Demo Dick, Dick Mychinko is unable to convince Peter Austin to not kill him.
Oh my god.
No way.
So you got Demo Dick to beg for his life and you killed him.
That's right.
Nice.
That asshole's still twitching.
I hope you quoted his own words at him as you killed him. That's right, nighty-night. Day 5. Milo tries to sleep through the entire day.
Same.
Peter Austin thinks about home. Dom injures himself.
How is he still alive? He's done nothing.
He slipped on homemade creamy muck.
Arena event.
Whoa.
A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Dom survives.
No.
Peter Austin and Milo agree to die in the cloud together.
Oh.
Has Dom won?
But Peter Austin pushes Milo in without warning.
No.
Really?
What?
You killed Milo.
Oh
you
my
betrayed
God.
Milo.
What
It's
a
me
turn.
and Dom.
Oh, no, Peter, don't do it. You can't kill him.
I think Dom's going
horse
to win.
cannon
I'm
shots.
convinced there's going to be a come from behind victory.
2 horse cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dick Mychinko and Milo are today's fallen tributes.
Wow.
As we go into the final evening, the last 2 left alive are Peter Austin with 5 kills and Dom, who's there.
Who's thinking about the bungalow?
Night 5. Dom cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. The winner is Peter Austin from District 1!
Yay!
To be fair, I think that's the best ending we could have had. I wouldn't want Peter to kill him.
Oh my god, Dom
I have
couldn't
literally
take it.
never laughed while saying committing suicide before, and I do apologise if that was in poor taste, but I hope the context makes it make sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. That's...
There are places you can go if you need some help, but in this context, that was somewhat amusing.
That was amazing. God, what a good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we should point out that the one that was run on Twitter, Mikey won it.
Yeah.
Mikey won the one on Twitter, so you can go check that out if you want. Here are the final placements. Would you like to hear where everybody finished?
Yes.
I didn't do very well. Peter Austin, winner, 5 kills. Dom, 2nd place. Milo, 3rd place, 3 kills. Dick Mychinko, 4th place, 3 kills. Michael Johnson, 5th place, 3 kills. Dave Benson Phillips, 6th place, 2 kills. Cheggers, 3rd place, 4 kills. Barbara Piss, hang on, it says 3rd. There's a lot of people in 3rd place. This is confusing.
Oh.
Oh, is it
let
done
me-
by kill count rather than by...
No, it's actually not. That actually makes 0 fucking
Is it
sense.
just the
Maybe you
order
get-
they died in?
Don't think so.
Maybe you get points for how long you survived and also points for...
No, I think
Kills.
it's the order in which they died.
You've been reading them in the order that they died, but
Oh.
you suddenly got to
Oh, yeah.
Barbara Pierce or whoever it was, and now it's saying 3rd place for her.
Oh, Jesus.
It's weird.
That's a mess.
I'm not entirely sure what that is. But anyway, Peter Austin is the
That's all that
winner.
matters.
You did it.
Wow.
You did it, man.
What are you going to do,
Well-
Peter? Now you've won.
I'm going to eat all the bodies.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you get your freedom.
No, that's why it's called the Hunger Games, isn't it?
Oh, no, you're right.
You eat all of the fallen tributes.
Well, you would know. You won.
Yeah. Delicious.
Congratulations, Peter.
Thanks.
King of the Vidiots games.
You really
Fantastic.
deserved it. Oh,
Well, there we go.
that was amazing. Thank you, Ben.
Got any questions left? Thank you, Ben, very much for that.
You're welcome.
I got one last little question from Philine HAK at Scilog on Twitter. For supposedly more advanced civilizations, why do European and Americans still use toilet paper? Use water, for God's sake. I just want
What?
to talk about bidets. Bidets?
Yeah.
Because
Bidets, yeah.
like in concept, yeah, they sound great. I agree. Using dry paper to wipe up is not maybe the best thing in the world, but for some reason, just splashing water on my bum doesn't sound appetizing at all. Doesn't sound hygienic. Doesn't sound safe.
Do they have... I mean, they don't. I know the answer to this question. It's a stupid question. Like, if they had, like, a little bummy hand dryer that, like, put hot air on your bum when you were finished, I'd be a bit more interested. But, like, the fact that I don't want to soak my bum and then pull my trousers up. Like, what? Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Have any of you ever used a bidet?
I haven't.
Have you?
I'm really angry at myself because I used to go on holiday to Spain as a kid, and there was pretty much always a bidet in the hotel there, and I never used it. And I've never come across one since.
There used to be one in one of the houses. Someone in my family had one that I don't think anyone ever used. I think it just came with the house, or I don't know why it was there, but I certainly never heard that anyone had ever used it.
It's just...
I think my grandparents have one, and I've tried to use it a couple of times over the years.
Yeah,
but I don't really understand how it works. I don't think it's certainly not the kind of arse cleaning technology that Question Asker is referring to. I don't think. I think the versions that are available to us are probably quite archaic and not very effective. Maybe.
Yeah.
They're not like special Japanese magic toilets.
Oh, I'd love one of those.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to try one.
Yeah.
Did he just refer to the UK and the US? Because I think it's most of the world
Yeah.
that doesn't use a bidet.
It's interesting. I just really... if anyone knows where I can find the nearest bidet to Bristol, let me know. Even if it's your house, I'll come round and use it for a bit.
Bidistal.
Oh, I'm just Googling how to use a bidet, and it's just terrifying because once you sit down, you can't look where that tap's pointing. You don't know where it's pointing.
Might go right up the hole.
Oh, dear me.
You might get an enema.
Oh, God.
It's no bad thing. Nice and clean.
I've got an uncle. Well, he's my great uncle actually. Who he's basically like a chuckle brother in that he has had so many jobs. He's like it's like a new job every day. Like Dan the Van sorts him out with a new job kind of thing each morning. He's worked in like a diamond mine. He's been a songwriter. He's been he's worked on a fishing trawler for like 6 months just in the middle of the ocean. He's been like a gardener and a painter and just loads of stuff. And he spent some time in South Africa because he travels the world a lot as well. And in South Africa, they had bidets, and he got used to using a bidet.
Oh.
And this guy, I hasten to add, is an idiot, and he won't mind me saying so. Not that he'll ever hear this, but like he's like a walking disaster area. He's just one of those people who almost like buildings fall down when he walks past them, kind of thing. Just everything goes wrong for him. So he's like a chuckle brother, is what he is. Literally a chuckle brother. So he got used to using bidets in South Africa, and then he came back. I don't know if it was back to Britain or somewhere else in Europe or like over in America, but he was in a non-bidet country. And he was in this toilet somewhere, and he'd been for a shit, and then decided, no bidet in this country. So what he did was,
Oh, no.
he took his trousers down and sat in the sink, right?
Oh, God.
And turned the taps on. Unfortunately, the sink then came off the wall, and all the water just started spraying out.
He's got this pooey bum, and he's like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So he had a wet, pooey bum, and then had to, go and find someone to say, hello, the sink's come off the wall because I sat on it. You're going to have to turn the stopcock because there's water spraying.
God, that's actually kind of terrifying because what's it? Sinks are made from ceramic or something? No, porcelain. Yeah, whatever it's made from. When it shatters, it becomes like incredibly sharp.
Porcelain.
Porcelain.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is like dangerous to go anywhere near that stuff. So he got off pretty lucky there. A bit of embarrassment.
Jesus.
I just googled how to use a bidet, and I'm looking at the WikiHow article.
Oh, not the WikiHow. Has it got weird illustrations?
Oh, you know it does. It's not that weird. The weirdest bit for me was going down to the community questions and answers section and seeing a question, can I use my bidet to bathe my baby?
Oh my God. No, No, don't.
Abigail replies, absolutely not. Besides, bidets are riddled with germs and bacteria. Do not bathe a baby in a toilet. It's advice for life.
No, don't do that.
God.
Apparently, a lot of bidets have, some have little dryers built into them, so maybe that makes it more appetizing.
Yeah, I'd be slightly more interested in that. Yeah, if that was the case, but still, I don't really get it.
I need someone to show me how to use it.
Because do you have to? Yeah, I need to know how to use it. But do you have to sort of scrub with your hands?
Oh God, no, I hope not.
I don't know if it would have to be like a fairly strong jet for you to be confidently clean.
But then, if it's too strong, that's just going to cause mayhem.
Oh, you fill it, do you?
I
thought it just sprayed you. I'm looking at these pictures.
Yeah, see, I thought it sprayed as well. That's maybe why I've never been able to work out.
Is that? Do you just dunk your bum in it?
Oh, imagine the water.
That's just a shitty bath.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I'm going to quickly look at a video. I'll skim through it. God,
because some of the illustrations I've seen show it as a jet that sprays directly into your bot.
Yeah.
And then some just sort of hover near the tap. And it's like, well, how am I going to get the tap to spray at the angle I need it to? And then some of them are fill a shit bath. Oh. I don't know which one is which, but none of it sounds massively convenient because you're basically having to hover. You can't actually sit down.
Yeah. I agree that when you think about it, toilet paper seems archaic in some ways. But it's
and it hurts as well if you do it wrong.
Yeah, but it's what are the alternatives? Wet wipes. If we could all just wet wipe from now until forever, that would be great. But I don't think that's very economical.
No.
That's how we made the Fatberg as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. Okay, so it looks like it is like a jet that goes up. That's just a weird illustration.
Okay. Well, my grandparents' one just has a tap, so I don't really know how that works.
Yeah, I think
some of them have a jet, and some of them you do have to do a poo bath.
Oh,
I don't like the idea of a poo bath.
You do a little wiggle, and you're all clean, I guess.
Oh.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You've now got pooey water on the underside of your legs.
Oh.
You've just spread the poo around your bot.
Oh my God.
What on earth is that?
That's from a BuzzFeed article. I just sent a picture from the article titled, I cleaned my ass with a bidet and this is what happened. So Google that and you'll find the picture. We were also horrified to see.
Face went onto their ass? Is that what's happening?
It looks like it, doesn't it? And why is it brown down there? Don't like it.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Thank you very much, everybody, for the questions, and thank you for the things. That's it. Just keep typing. I don't want to see it.
I can't type anymore.
Keep going.
Have you been banned for spam?
Where it is, it's gone now. We all just had to type to push it up the chat. We didn't want to see it anymore. Thank you so much for listening, everybody.
I'm sorry for bringing a bidet question.
Shut up, Michael. You've done enough. If you want to support us financially, which is the best way to support us other than listening, obviously, because we do this for free and your support goes straight back into the show and to pigeon tattoos for Michael.
Yeah.
Which are really important. Store.yogscast.com if you would like to look at some merchandise. I believe there's a discount code, Michael.
Use code VIDIOTS for 10% off everything. Everything on the Yogscast store. Whatever your heart wants, and if it's on the Yogscast store, you can get it with 10% off using code VIDIOTS. But please do just buy our merch.
Please do.
Please.
Nice.
Please.
YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all.com/Vidiots
Official.
and twitch.tv/Vidiots Official. That's where we will be streaming this Saturday.
Wow, it's so
with
soon.
Michael Johnson. After he's taken his boat trip and his cycling trip and his flight or whatever it is that he's doing, we will be streaming all together for the first time since probably Jingle Jam last year.
Ooh. Wow, yeah.
So it's been a while. It's been the better part of 9 months.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Could have had a baby in that time.
Could have done.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
No.
None of us did. If you'd like to help us buy a baby, though, you can go buy some merch. Alternatively, streamlabs.com/Vidiots Official. If you donate any amount, you will get a shout out at the beginning, and at the end of the show, you will be part of the Pod Squad for that week. And the Pod Squad for this week, of course, is Jean Jacket 29, the McConies, Katie Kins, who very generously donated, I must add, Lord Brotovich, Katia Karen, my donation name, Alex H, Bus, E. Spurious, Kieran Manson, and Sniper Griffin, who also donated very generously. So thank you so much, everybody. If you want to be part of Pod Squad, streamlabs.com/Vidiots official. Guys, is there a mystery question?
No.
I'm looking
No, there
around the
isn't.
room. Is this going to be a week without a mystery question?
I've got.
Well,
I don't know how I can make a question out of this, but I'm just looking at my screen while you were doing the outro, Ben. And I've got some cellophane on my webcam that I can peel off. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, nice.
See if it'll make a noise.
hang on, before you do it, Peter.
Yeah.
I accidentally missed a bit of the outro.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want you to do that now, and then we've got to go back to the podcast because it would sort of take the wind out of your sails a bit, you know?
Sure.
So, Michael,
Hello.
where can people find what you do on a weekly basis?
Oh, God, just all over the internet, but mostly just at Paraboy on Twitter. That's where I put a lot of my stuff.
Nice. So it was a lot of it. If you'd like to find Peter and myself, we're over on YouTube at youtube.com/Team Triple Jump. That's also the same on Twitch and Facebook and Twitter. We do all sorts around here, don't we, Peter?
We do some familiar Vidiots formats. We do Rules Boss challenge show, piece of cake style thing. We do Worst Games Ever. We do Prove It. It's amazing.
All your favourites are still there.
Yeah.
With a shiny new coat.
Vidiots isn't dead, it's just changing.
We can just afford to do it now at a different venture.
All right.
Yeah.
Peter, peel that camera. Peel that camera.
I did a tiny bit before when we were talking, and it seems like it's going to do it silently, but let's have a listen.
Okay.
That was a quickie.
That was just the end. Well, no, I was peeling it for a lot longer than it sounded, but that was just the last bit coming off.
Oh, wow. Well, there we go. That's everyone's question of the week.
What I would like for people to do is spell that noise phonetically.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's good.
How do you
That's what I
spell
would
that?
That noise. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. Who had Kevin again?
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Is it you, Mikey?
Mikey.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking for more peanut butter. I'll get him over. Kevin, come here.
Okay.
Put that down. Put the dog down. Don't know why there's a dog
no.
in here. Come on.
Kevin.
All right, he's here.
What do you have for your tea, Kevin?
Peanut butter.
I'm trying to think of a dog pun. What sounds like garlic? Or chips.
Chihuahua.
There we go.
That's not very good.
Chihuahua and chips.
Chihuahua.
Oh dear. Okay, Kevin, come on, open your mouth for the nice people at home. They want to hear it. Oh, he's coming.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
so nice.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Remember, this Saturday we'll all be streaming together. Times to be confirmed on the social media. Thank you, everybody. Anybody got anything else they want to say?
Got an extra 50's worth of dog.
Whoa, future Mikey yet again. So now it's time for my thing. So I will give you due warning. This fan fiction I'm about to read out does cover some pretty explicit themes and subjects, including sexual assault, which I think is not exactly great. I didn't realise this when I first pulled the thing out. I misremembered it from years ago, didn't realise it was quite as disgusting as it is. So I apologise so much to everyone who was upset by it. If you haven't already heard it and you think it might be upsetting, I advise turning off and watching some videos of some kittens, something nice, anything but the horror that I'm about to read. Thank you.
Go for it.
You'll mind
Thing
if I
me.
do my thing?
Do it.
I don't.
So this is a piece of literature. It's a very important piece of literature to me. It's been in my life for about 8 years or so. And for a while it was lost. I don't want to spoil what it is, but at some point it was lost. And for years I would search to try and rediscover this piece of art. It was scrubbed from the internet, and I had to do as much researching and piecing together as I could. And then one day, a couple of years ago, I was able to find it in its full, complete work.
It's Rosie and Jim and the Tickle Monster.
Sadly, not that beautiful. I think literally I was me and a friend used to talk about this artwork all the time. So I would literally go into Google, search quotes we had said to each other, try and piece it all together. And for some reason, at some point, like 2 years ago, a Facebook post posted like part 1 of this story, and I had part 2 saved. And like at that point, the parts were able to rejoin, and this artwork was able to resurface.
Fantastic.
The piece of art is an erotic piece of fan fiction.
Okay.
For Arthur, the TV show.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's called A Rat of a Tale, and I think a couple of years ago, the site fanfiction.net scrubbed all erotic fan fiction from its website, so this was gone to the wind as far as I was aware. It was originally written by an artist called Texas Ranger 69. And so, in his honor, I created a new fanfiction account called Texas Ranger 70, and I re-uploaded it and put it back out in the wild.
Good for you.
So I would like to read it to you today.
I would like you not to read it to us, but I don't think I have that option.
Try and stop me.
Yeah.
Michael, is there any preparation that people listening at home should do? Should we fetch a beverage or tissues?
Some tissues,
or...
yeah.
Tissues definitely in a bucket.
Okay, can you give me a second?
Yeah, go get your bucket.
Okay.
Everybody at
I'll
home,
be back in a
pause,
second.
get your bucket.
Is that to jizz into? What's that?
Oh, God. I mean, it can be used for anything. That's the good thing about a bucket. It's so versatile.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, Ben's rummaging around trying to find the perfect bucket.
He's got a lot of buckets.
Yeah, he's got to find the perfect one. It's got to be right. It's got to be right. Oh, that sounds like a good bucket.
Yeah,
Hello?
it does. Hello.
Right, okay. I've got a bucket here. I hope you can hear me. I've got some, there's some sponges, a couple of gloves, and some cloths. Is that okay? Is that going to work?
Oh, yeah, you'll need the cloth. So, yeah, good shout on the cloths.
Okay, I'm ready.
A Rat of a Tale, Chapter 1. Arthur was a young lad of only 8 years. However, this is not a story about our young lad Arthur. This is a story of the man who gave birth to young Arthur.
Oh.
His name is David. David hated his bitch wife who never had sex with him. Yeah, it's like this. It's like this. It doesn't get any better. David hated his bitch wife who never had sex with him because she was a bitch, so he wanted to cheat on her. I am not satisfied with my wife, sexy David would say out loud, stroking his sexy, bald, sweaty head, and stroked his bald chin with his hand and then penis. It's a mess, but it's beautiful. Don't touch that, you idiot, David's bitch wife would say to him when he touched himself, and David replied with, fuck you, whore.
Hang on, I've just got to get out a cloth.
Yeah, it's getting a bit moist in here. The next day at school, young sexy Arthur got detention having sex with...
Hang on.
You can't stop him there. Having sex with what?
Sorry,
with
yeah.
who?
I just wanted to clarify who it is we're talking about again.
So David is Arthur's dad, the guy who runs a catering business, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is also an
And who-
aardvark.
Yes.
And
What
now
was the
we're on to
description of
Arthur.
you just gave?
The next day at school, young sexy Arthur...
8 years old.
He's a child. I don't endorse the sentiment, but it's like art. Like old statues had penises. We don't want to cover those up. We'd ruin the art. So in this case, I've got to read it out exactly as it is.
Okay.
The next day at school, young sexy Arthur got detention, having sex with Buster and the Brain, and at the same time in the janitor's closet. You're a piece of shit, Arthur. You're lucky I'm not killing you. I will call your father with this telephone. David picked up his shitty telephone. That is shitty because his wife is a lazy bitch who didn't work, so they had to buy shitty things.
Hang on, sorry. I just need to pipe in again.
Yeah.
Just got to buzz in real quick. Is it David's his dad, right?
Yeah.
So why is he saying that he was going to call his
No,
Dad,
Mr.
what?
Ratburn is now calling his dad, I think.
Was Mr. Ratburn mentioned
No,
by
he
name?
was.
I'm confused.
No,
he
but that's
wasn't.
my understanding.
Yeah, it says David picked up his shitty telephone, but I think Mr. Ratburn should be the... I honestly, I've never looked at this in so much detail. I didn't realise how much this story falls apart.
I'm assuming
Sorry, I
that
don't mean
David
to
is on the
pick
other end of the phone. I think Mr. Ratburn has now called David.
There we go. Yes. So this is Mr. Ratburn calling David. David answers.
Can I be in it? Can I be calling David? Can I be calling sexy David?
Yeah, we can give it a try. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
I
I just want to be involved.
I can't copy the text.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh no, it's okay. I don't want to read it out loud. I just want to be in the story.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I just want to be the person. Can you just say Ben called sexy David?
Okay. Yeah. Wait, I'm so confused. What's going on? I'm lost.
I just want to
and
be
then
involved.
switch back to Mr. Ratburn for the rest of the story? Or...
No, I'm Mr. Ratburn is me now.
Okay, Mr. Ratburn's Ben.
So you want Michael to now read an Arthur fanfic in which you have sex with David Reed?
Well, we don't know it's going that way yet.
Well, I think we do. You might even have to have sex with the 8-year-old boy if you're not careful.
That's true. Sexy Arthur.
Do you want?
Okay, just leave me out.
Yeah, you
of
don't
it.
want to be implicated
Just
in
leave
this
me
mess.
out.
Just leave- David picked up his shitty telephone that is shitty because his wife is a lazy bitch who didn't work, so they had to buy shitty things. I am David, David said. Your ripe son is here with me in detention for being a sexy young homosexual, said Mr. Ratburn, or said Ben.
Ripe son.
Yeah, a very ripe son, a sexy young homosexual.
What does ripe mean in that context?
I killed a cop, but why is he in detention? David demanded. No one asked, David, no one asked.
What?
You need to come to school to talk to me about the boy who should be glad because you think I actually killed him if you didn't get here fast today, Mr. Ratburn said. Let me reread that. You need to come to school to talk to me about the boy who should be glad because you think I might have actually killed him if you didn't get here fast today.
That is my favourite Harry Potter book.
Harry Potter and the you need to come into school and
And the boy who...
Harry Potter and the sexy young homosexual. Ripe.
Why ripe, though?
Oh, God.
Is that a thing? Are you familiar with ripe in that context?
I've never heard of
No.
anyone being described as ripe.
No, I don't like it.
Oh, don't worry. We're nearing the end of chapter 1. It'll all be over soon.
Is there just one
It's
chapter?
2 chapters.
Okay, all right.
David was at the school 5 minutes later because his house was close and he won Olympics running.
David sounds amazing.
He's got
His
it
wife's
all.
an idiot.
Where is my boy? David said. Ratburn stroked his sexy rat whiskers and looked at David sexily like he wants sex from David.
I need another cloth. Hang on.
I'm going to need another bucket in a second. Jesus.
Do you want a cloth, Peter?
no, I'm fine. I'll use my hands like Kevin.
You're disgusting.
Make a sandwich.
Oh.
Oh dear, no, don't use it for that. That's not right. He is in the broom closet. I put him there so we can have sex. I mean talk, Mr. Ratburn said. I hate my wife and Arthur is a disappointment and DW is a whore who hosts orgies, David admitted and started crying.
David admitted. DW is a whore who hosts orgies, David admitted.
So it's okay, David, we've all done it.
Yeah.
Ratburn licked up all of David's tears and put his hand on his crotch. I have loved you my whole life, Ratburn admitted. I am David, and I agree, said David.
Right, okay. Let's pause for a second here. Firstly, this is incredibly forward-thinking to sort of portray Mr. Ratburn as a gay character.
Oh my God, I totally
It
didn't put
is.
that together.
And also, what is the name of Arthur's canonical dad?
David.
Reed.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. I'll stop Googling it.
Aha. You don't want to get a picture up for reference just so you can look into his eyes while I read this out?
No, I don't want to think about this anymore than
I think Mr. Ratburn's husband might even be an aardvark.
Oh my God.
Let me look that up, but please continue.
Chapter 2, exclamation mark. Arthur kissed a mop, suckling it like he did to his mother once long ago.
Oh, God.
Oh God, indeed. Arthur heard the noises of David's sex that he used to hear long ago when he was in bed and David actually had sex with his hoary mother. Oh, God, Oh, commas would be amazing right now. I hear sex, Arthur said. Arthur opened the janitor's closet door and saw David sucking on Ratburn's nose, and Ratburn slapped David's ass. What the fuck is shit going down? Dad, that is not my mom, Arthur said. Fuck your mother, Arthur. This man is my love, David said. David stroked rock-hard abs. Go away, you little shit, unless you want to join in, said. It doesn't say it.
Oh, no.
I think that's Ratburn, said Ratburn. I love when you talk to my son that way, David said. Then he made out with Ratburn, and Arthur watched in a strange sort of enjoyment. This is really weird. It's been a while since I've read this, and it's all kind of sinking in why I don't read this all that often anymore.
Mr. Ratburn's husband is called Patrick Ratburn.
Pat Rat.
Pat Rat. He looks a lot like Arthur's dad, except he's got hair. And even is in a similar business, because apparently David Reed runs a catering business.
Yeah.
And Patrick Ratburn sells gourmet chocolates.
Oh, no.
Ratrick.
Yeah, Ratrick.
Oh, my
So,
God.
I think they might be basically the same, but this basically predicted everything.
Wow.
This story.
Wow. There's a whole new life in this story.
Yeah.
Watching his father make out with his giant rat teacher turned him on. And his Johnson grew from his pants. No. Oh, no. I'm just going to read it verbatim because I can't interpret details here. Saw Arthur's Johnson and was turned on. I love your penis, Ratburn said in a sexy voice. Yeah, me too, said David. Arthur blushed and said, fuck you, I'm going to make popcorn. Arthur was about to leave to his house until locked the door. Oh dear, this is not a good line. Prepare for rape, said Ratburn.
No,
we don't do that, Patrick Ratburn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, okay, I really should have read this before I came in here today, but oh well, we're going in with this, it gets worse. The rape began when sexy David has sex with Arthur. Ow, this hurts, cried Arthur. Shut up, son, and take it, David replied. Oh, dear. Arthur did as his father asked, and when he was done, he let off a sigh of relief. I always wanted to do that, said Ratburn. My turn, David said.
Oh, Jesus.
David had sex with his son, and Arthur said that he started to enjoy it. I kind of enjoy this, father, Arthur said to his father. Arthur's dad, David, finished and said it was the best sex ever. You are better at sex than your mother, and I enjoy you more. She is shit in bed. Fuck her, that whore.
Oh, my God.
I agree.
Christ.
Ratburn and Arthur agreed. When David and Arthur got home, it was late at night because they had so much sex with Ratburn and each other. Where the fuck were you, sexy boys? Said Arthur's whore mother. Uh-oh, said the sexy boys. Will the sexy boys make up a lie to fool Arthur's mom? Will the boys be caught? Find out in chapter 3, coming soon.
And it never came.
And at the end there it says, bye, Damien.
Damien, thank you.
Jesus Christ, that is awful.
Filth.
Really takes a turn.
It does
like,
get
it really
a bit
takes
dark.
an uncomfortable turn in chapter 2.
Yeah. So I spent, I think I found pretty much the person who wrote this. I think they run, a Facebook meme page. I messaged them because, I think that one of the earliest earliest places I could find this story was on a Facebook post from, 2011. And so I messaged the page and I said, hey, do you by any chance remember writing this? And they just totally denied it, said, sorry, no idea what this is, can't remember posting that. So I think maybe they're a bit embarrassed of it, but I don't know why they would be.
Why?
Either that
why
or you
would
sent Arthur fanfic, erotic fanfiction to someone who hadn't
I
nothing to do with it.
Didn't look at it that
This
way.
weird guy just sent me this creepy shit that he wrote. Some sort of conversation starter.
Ask me questions about it. It's weird. Yeah, chapter 3 never came, sadly.
I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah, I don't really want to know
Yeah.
where it would go from there. There you go. Oh God, we need to put a warning at the front of this podcast now, don't we?
Yeah, if you skipped past this and you're going to go back and listen to it for some reason, I would say 2 buckets probably.
Yeah, 2 buckets.
Just to be safe.
Well, there we go. That was.
Thank you, Michael.
That was that.
I think thank you.
I think I should never read that again. Actually, hold on. I've just realised it's got 2 reviews.
Oh,
what, the one that you've put on?
Yeah, the one I put up. Okay, so they're both from the same person. First one is, I don't think I've ever seen a writing style quite like yours before. It works awesome for a spammy nutsack story like this one. Smiley face.
God.
And in his other comment, next chapter, the boys go to the bathhouse. That is gay, of course. See what happens next chapter of this story here. Not sexual. I like how everyone...
Can you please ask that person if they would consider writing the 3rd chapter?
God, I might do, yeah.
Because I think you technically own the rights to it now because it's public domain.
Oh.
So you could just send it to them and say, hey, it's your turn to wear the cape and cowl.
Yeah.
Well, because the original author has surrendered all rights to it by denying that they had anything to do with it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we've got to keep it alive, and we're doing it through the comments and reviews of fanfiction.net.
Hooray!
Would you like a question to cleanse the palate?
Yes, please. I'm just going to move my bucket.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that anymore. Just get it far away. Did you just empty the bucket all over the floor, Ben?
I dropped it. I'll deal with it later.
It's gone
That's what
everywhere.
tissues are for.